sun is shining. Okay, so you have seen me traveling for work on my vlogs, and what is really my work? So I am a photographer slash photojournalism. Hi.
And now my heart knows no delight. I boarded a train, kissed all goodbye.
Sanibonani, igama lami nguBongeka Ngcobo, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. So ngithe let me do something different this month of July. I'm sure you've probably seen snippets of my life on my vlogs here and there, but I have never ever introduced myself properly. So this video is just me sitting down and just like introducing myself, telling you where I'm from, and everything in between when it comes to my life, right? So I hope you will enjoy this video and it will give you like an idea of who I really am. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I really don't know why, but ngiqala ukurekhoda le video le izolo, and at some point I was like, I think you are. I was just talking to myself and I was saying, Guti, I feel like I'm just all over the place and I'm over explaining, but also I'm like, I don't want this video to be too long and I don't want it to be too short. And I was just like, you know what, let me take a breather, let me just really think about it and like think about the things that I want to share. So I feel like today I'm ready and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so who am I? Igama lami nguBongeka Nana Ngcobo. Unana usetshenziswa kakhulu ekhaya, but here they call me uBongeka, especially at work, and then my friends will call me uBongi. I am 32 years old and I am a mother, I am a sister, I am a daughter, and I am a friend. So yes, what else? Let me think. Oh, I'm born and raised in KwaZulu-Natal, and I am currently based full-time in Cape Town. I've been here for almost 7-8 years. I moved here back in 2017 for a film internship, and I've been here ever since. So that's me in like a nutshell. Okay, so you have seen me on my vlogs like traveling for work, and what is really work? As I have mentioned that I'm a photographer, a photojournalist, so work is photography. I studied journalism straight after high school, that was 2010, and I did my 2-year journalism diploma at Varsity College, and then straight after graduating I had to find work because at that time I had already had my daughter, so I had to, you know, kind of provide for her. And then I worked as a cashier at a mall, and then I think I worked there for like a year. That was 2012, I think. Yes, I worked for a year. So in between that year, going back to school was always at the back of my mind. I really wanted to do photography, and so I did apply for photography and I got accepted at the Durban University of Technology, and then I started the following year, 2013, and I finished my 3-year diploma, and then I decided that I wanna, you know, do more of studying, and then I ended up doing my BTech and graduated in finished in 2016 and graduated 2017, right? So, why photography? Photography has been part of my life. At a very it has been so okay. So why photography? So photography has been part of my life. I have memories of my dad with his camera taking pictures of us as family, and he had always had his camera with him everywhere we go. So that's how I kind of was introduced to photography. And I started living with my dad full time. That was in 2005. I was doing grade 7, and my dad used to receive newspapers every day from Monday up until Saturday. So uma seqedile ukufunda ama-newspaper wakhe, I will take them and nami ngifunde. And I think at that time I was also trying to improve my English, because ngiqala ukuhlala nabo ngangifunda ey'koleni zasemalokishini, and sengihlala naye ngase ngifunda esikoleni angazi noma ngithi multiracial yini, but no, let me put it this way. So elokishini English is a second language, and isiZulu was first language, English second additional language. I think that's how you put it. And then sengihlala nobaba wami la bengifunda khona, English was the first language and isiZulu was the second additional language. So me reading newspapers was a way of improving my English and my vocabulary, and and little did I know that I'm being introduced to photojournalism. No. To journalism. And I think that way I started falling in love with words and storytelling. And I knew that when I finish high school, journalism, photojournalism, photography are the things that I want to do. Anything that has to do with media and communications, I wanted to do. I remember, I don't know which year, I think it must have been in grade 11 or 12. I was really into movies and series and dramas, and I think I started falling in love with being behind the scenes. I thought I was gonna be a producer or director, because I applied for video technology at DUT when I was doing my matric, but unfortunately I wasn't accepted. I did go for an interview, but I wasn't accepted. So ngase ke ngaya journalism. Then after journalism, I did my photography, and this is where I am right now. So I can say storytelling is what I am really, really passionate about, and I believe that so yeah, storytelling is my passion, and I guess I decided to do it in a form of photography, which is also referred to visual communication. And now that I'm speaking about it, or now it's something that is on my mind right now, I feel so blessed and so grateful that I'm doing something that I'm passionate about and something that I love each and every day. So I am currently working full-time for this biggest, I don't know if I should say a retail company, but yeah, it's the biggest in South Africa, and I'm a photographer there. But I don't only do photography, I do also some sort of post-production, and then I also freelance for UNICEF South Africa here and there. And yeah, that is me about my work. And what else can we talk about? Yes, I am a mother to a 13-year-old beautiful baby girl. Igama lakhe uIsihle Ngcobo, and I felt pregnant. I was very young. I was 16, and I gave birth to her 2017. And yeah, she's the love of my life. So me being a mom at a very young age is something that I wanna speak more about, because emakhaya is something eyihlazo, and so I really wanna speak more about this topic, or when it comes to teenage pregnancy. And I don't know which direction I wanna take when it comes to this topic of manje, but it's something that I really want to talk about, and like break a stigma or ihlazo eyaziwa ngalo, yabo. So if you have any questions, or if you have any topics that you want me to talk about, please leave them on the comment section, and I will think about it. And then if really I have something to say, I'll come on here and I will speak about it. Like if you have any questions about me falling pregnant at a very young age and you want to know about it, please send questions, because manji, like I feel like like there's a lot that I'm touching on, and I don't want this video to be all over the place. But yeah, leave any questions, leave any comment on the comment section down below, and I will definitely come back and answer those questions. Or have I ran out of battery and I had to charge for like an hour, and ngiqeda ukulifudumeza manje. I hope you can hear me, because I like ngiyazizwa ukuthi ngikhuluma kancane, and also umakhelwane useqala wadlala music. Yes, so I'm back. I think I was still talking about being a mom, and also wanting to touch more on the topic of getting pregnant at an early age, and just like motherhood in general. So yeah, I think being really to leave your questions on the comment section down below. And yeah, I love being a mom to my daughter. Yeah, as I was saying, I love being a mom to my daughter. She just makes me more. She makes me more loving, more caring, and like she just makes me more, if that makes sense. And sadly I don't live with her. She's in KZN and I'm here. But my into engiyilwelayo, into engiyisebenzela kakhulu, is that I am able to be with her, especially now that she's already in high school, so it's grade 10 next year, and I just want to be there for her more often, kulawa my grades lawa, or in those stages of her life. I'm not gonna lie, this year I have been blessed so much. I am able to go home almost every month, and I am able to spend that little time with her. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here when it comes to me being a mom. And yes, if you have anything that you want to ask me, please leave it on the comment section down below. Okay, now let's move on the topic of family and friends, right? I did mention in the beginning that I am a sister, and I'm a daughter to my parents, and I'm a friend to my friends. So if you know me really, really well, I am very big on family. My family is my rock. Also, that applies to my friends as well. I am the eldest daughter, both my mom and my dad. I have 4 siblings from my dad's side, and I'm the oldest. I have 3 sisters and 1 brother from my dad's side, and I have 2 brothers from my mom's side, and still the oldest. And friends, I don't have a lot of friends. I have one childhood friend, Utandeka. We grew up together, same neighborhood, same street. We went to the same primary, I think same crèche, same primary. And then high school. And then Sabagoma High School, but I make sure that every time I'm home, I do make time for her. And then I have friends that I got in varsity. Ooh, you've seen them here in my vlogs, Upumla and Utembisa. So we've been friends since 2013. And I have also a few friends here in Cape Town. I don't think you've seen them on my vlogs, but yeah, I do have friends here in Cape Town. So yeah. Okay, and another thing that I wanna touch on is this big love I have for natural hair. I've been natural since I'm joking. I've been natural for years now. I think the last time I had relaxed hair, it was the time I was graduating for my journalism diploma. So that was in 2012. And then I think I must have cut my hair after that, and I started growing my hair naturally ever since. And yeah, I've been natural ever since. And I'm sure you're wondering what is happening with my hair right now. I have mentioned on my previous vlogs that I'm struggling with my hairline, so I have decided to just give my hair a long break. I'm gonna be like this I've given myself 2 months. I've given myself till summer, and then I'll see if khona umehluko owenzakalayo, but I will definitely do a freehand cornrows here and there, so I'm able to wear beanies and caps and hats. And yeah, I love my hair. And yeah, what else can I share? I think I've shared a lot. If you have any questions, or if like there's more that you want to know about me, please leave your questions in the comment section. And I think I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you. If you have made it this far, thank you for watching, and I hope you really did enjoy this video. If you have, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hi everyone, I hope you are still doing well. I think it has been 2 weeks since I've recorded that sit down video. Today is the 26th of July, and I am about to head out. I am going to OMS to pick up my drone and to get my camera center professionally cleaned, and I am gonna be taking you guys with me. But before we go, I just want to explain why it is important to get your camera sensor cleaned. I think I have explained this. No. On the last video, we talked about fungus growth on your camera center, and on your camera's viewfinder and inside your lenses. So today I just want to touch on cleaning your camera center, right? Okay, so over time, dust and like tiny particles will land on your camera center. This happens even if your camera is just chilling in your cupboard. Dust is everywhere, so oftentimes you will find it in your center, and that you find it noticeable when you are shooting and when you are reviewing your images, and then you see they're like some kind of smudges and like tiny dot on your images, and then you wonder why you have those are that is like dust inside your center. Like noma ungayicleana kangakanani lens yakho, but if your center is dirty or if your center in a dust, you will find those like smudges and like dot around your images. So that is why it is important to get your center professionally cleaned. And you can get your center cleaned at OMS if you are based in Cape Town, and they are doing it for free, right? So kubalulekile kakhulu uklina i-camera center yakho, ne? So ke uma usuyiklina i-camera center yakho, iyawa-remove lawo ma-spot, making sure that your cameras are, your pictures are clean and sharp, straight on the camera, and then it saves you a lot of time in post-production. Khona uzulobe ukususa lawo ma-spot one by one in every picture. So yeah, kubaluleke kakhulu ukuklina i-camera center yakho. I wish ukuthi ngingangenisa ngaphakathi and show you guys how they do it. Sorry ngilobele ngithe kanje. I'm using my 40mm lens, and uma ngimile I get cut off, and I want to be close to you as possible so you can hear me, because if I move, I'm gonna have to speak cool, so that's why I'm like this. So yeah, I was saying I wish I can take you guys inside with me and show you how they do it, but angiboni ukuthi ngizokhona ukwenza lokho because I only have one camera. If only I had two, and then ngishiyele for center clean, and then record whoever will be assisting me while they are while they are cleaning my center. Now I really want to do it. Let me think. What if ngifike OMZI and I ask them to borrow me one of their camera for like few minutes and then record while they're cleaning my center? Let's see when we get there. But yeah, we'll see each other almost as figure OMZI. Let me put on my jersey, and then I will request for Uber, and then sizobonana soon.
Shows 360.
Yeah, I think Uber home. Okay, I am back home. The center is cleaned. Kusheshile yazi, it didn't even take like 30 minutes. I think to clean the center took like 15 minutes, and obviously I had to go on the other side in the shop because there's different. So where you clean your center is the repairs department, and then there's a shop where you get your cameras, lenses, and everything photography, videography related, right? Sorry, so and then I went to the repairs department and I got my center cleaned While I was waiting for that, I went inside the shop, paid for the drone, collected, and then I had coffee. Sorry I couldn't vlog that because my camera was still being cleaned. I had some coffee and like a little chat with Sean. Sean is a sales consultant for the broadcast things like your drones, your drones, mics, everything. So if you've been to OMS before, you'll know what I'm talking about. So now I'm back home. I don't have much to say. I just want to show you the drone. I'm not gonna unbox it or like open it because angakazi kakhulu when it comes to drones. I've had a drone before. I bought it from OMS as like a second hand. It was a demo unit, but it only lasted me for like 2 months, and then it started acting up, and then because it was still under warranty, I had to return it back. And then the deal was that they can keep the money nabo, and then if like there's specials happening Zama drones, then I would like to be part of that special. I would like to be notified about that special and then pay off the balance, which is what happened. I think the drone that I had was the drone that I had before. Oh my, I'll have to double check. This is proof that I don't know much about drones, because I wasn't the one, I wasn't the pilot. It was my colleague. It is my colleague Undimbulele that usually use it, but your drone is part of my it's part of the equipment that I have for my photography business. So yeah, finally my drones were on special, and I got the DJI Mini 4K, and then I had to pay e-balance. Yo, the light is harsh right now. I hope this is fine. So I had to pay off e-balance. I'm just gonna show you. This is the one that I got. Yeah, this is the one that I got. I'm not gonna unbox it. I think I'm just gonna wait for Ndimbulele. I don't know when or maybe let me do some research when it comes to drones, because really I don't know anything. I can't even fly a drone. So maybe let me sit down and do some research when it comes to operating my drones, and what do you do if you get a brand new drone, to charge it, all those things. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, why? I think I should explain why do I need a drone for my photography business, right? So I do documentary or like photojournalism stuff. So we've picked up that I'm a client do like to have drone shot, just like to show the landscape of the places that we are shooting or working at. So unfortunately we can't, like, there are not a lot of places. I don't even know any of the places that hire out drones, because if you fly a drone you need to have like some sort of flying license or pilot license. I don't, something like that. So I think that makes it difficult for companies to hire out a drone, ama-drone. So ingakho kumele uyithengele yakho. Like, you can't hire. Maybe there are places out there that do hire out drones, I don't know. But yeah, that is the reason why I had to invest in getting a drone. And I think for me, now that I am trying out this YouTube thing, it will be really important for me to learn how to use a drone so I can have those cute drone shots for my vlogs. So yeah, I think I really need to learn how to fly a drone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna close this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and you really got to know you really got. So I think I'm gonna close off this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And yeah, if you have any other questions that you want to ask me, please leave them on the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see each other again next month. Keep well and stay blessed, and take care of yourselves. Bye. Bye. Bye.